We'll use a plastic trim remover tool like this and we'll punch in the tool right there to pull that cover outwards. There you notice the cover pulling out just like that. Once the cover is pulled out, now what we'll do is we'll take out these two plugs. Notice the plug has a tab right here, so what we'll do is press and hold that tab of the plug and then pull the plug outwards. Plug is taken out. Similar way we'll take out the other plug right there, press and hold that tab right there and then pull the plug outwards. Once both the plugs are taken out, that is how the master window switch looks like from behind. It has 3 screws, 1 screw right here, second and third, and we will be taking out all these 3 screws with a Phillips screwdriver. We'll start taking out the first screw right here. There we got the first screw taken out. Second screw is also out. Now we'll take out the third and final screw. There it is, third screw is also out. Once all the screws are out, now we'll grab the window switch and then pull it outwards, just like that. That is how we take out the master window switch for this door. In my case, the master window switch is good, so I'll be installing it back. But in your case, if you have a new master window switch and you want to install it back, just make sure that it matches with the position of the cover right there. Notice these 3 buttons right here. They should match with the position right here. And these 4 buttons right here should match with the position of the cover at the bottom. So we'll carefully go ahead and put the master window switch on top of the cover. Once completely in, just make sure it looks good from the front. Seems good. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and punch in all the screws that we took out earlier. I'll go ahead and punch in all the 3 screws one by one, just like that. Once all the screws are in position, then we'll go ahead and tighten them all the way till the very end. First one is tight. Second one is also tight. Third screw just falls apart while I was tightening the first 2 screws. So here I am putting it back and tightening it all the way till the very end. All 3 screws are tight. Now we'll just give one more attempt just to make sure they are tight all the way till the very end. Seems like all these 3 screws are tight enough. Once we are done with the screws, now we'll go ahead and punch in both of those plugs that we took out earlier. So the black color plug needs to go at the bottom. Just make sure the tab side of the plug stays at the top and then we go ahead and punch it in. Once in position, then we will press it until we hear a clicking sound. There it is, that one is in. Now we'll punch in the white color plug. Just make sure the tab side of the plug stays at the top and then we go ahead and punch it in. Also press it down until you hear a clicking sound. We got both plugs in position. Now it's time to punch in the complete cover. Notice it has some tabs behind. One tab is right here and then the other tab right there. Also, there is one more tab on the other end. So all of these tabs that are on the surrounding of the master window switch has to go into the positions of the door itself right there. We'll carefully go ahead and punch in the cover, keeping in mind all those positions of tabs. Once in position, then we will press the cover down until it completely sits there firm and strong. There it is, the cover sits completely in right there. With that, we are done with the replacement of master window switch for this door. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools used for this takeout.